From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, July 11th. Former state lawmaker gets prison time. Pressure on President Biden swells again. And a fan favorite lands a Brickyard 400 ride. Next. Former Colt Daniel Muir and his wife Kristen are due in court today as their attorney argues for bail for the pair. Both face felony charges after the disappearance of their 14-year-old son last month. Police found the boy in a raid of property in Logansport where the family has its home. The judge in the case ordered them to stay in jail without bond, calling them a clear flight risk. A former state lawmaker is sentenced to 1 year and 1 day in prison, plus fines and restitution for corruption. A federal judge sentenced former Republican State Representative Sean Eberhardt yesterday. He pleaded guilty to conspiring to commit fraud, pushing a bill that favored a casino company in exchange for promises of employment. Pressure on President Biden is swelling again, with Senator Peter Welch from Vermont becoming the first Democratic senator to call for Biden to end his re-election bid. Biden has also lost the backing of the party's highest-profile fundraiser. George Clooney says that Biden should not run too. Biden has a chance to ease some of the fears about his sharpness today with a news conference to end the NATO summit. It is set to be a solo appearance, which is relatively rare in events alongside other world leaders. A furious Fever comeback falls short in the final minutes. The Fever trailed the Washington Mystics by 21, headed into the fourth quarter, but cut the lead down to 3. That was as close as they'd get, though, as the Mystics hang on to win 89-84, despite 29 points from Caitlin Clark. A fan favorite local racer will be at the Speedway for a second time this year, racing on the oval. Connor Daly will drive the Brickyard 400 for Sam Hunt Racing, carrying the same sponsor, Polka Dot, that backed his ride in May's Indianapolis 500. Isolated showers early this afternoon, scattered thunderstorms starting later. High near 84. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.